decided we wanted to see how far we could go.
Alright.
Alright. Now then. Let's have the start time be on the first movement.
Right.
Okay? So if I haven't moved, don't start. Right?
Alright.
Pay attention. Ready? I'll say when I move too.
Alright.
Okay, go.
Alright! Kicking it off!
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Now it's all stiff on me. It was actually pretty good previously, but then it got all stiff on me. Though then again, Mario 1 is a stiff game.
Ah.
Part of the reason that I originally suggested 3, it doesn't have the same stiffness.
Ah, got patched out.
Well, the movement is a bit different. Oh no! I forgot that you lose everything when that happens. Dang. I could die. Oh! Yep. I'm not winning now. I lost. I lost the game. Whoa.
No, you can still probably win this because I haven't gone past level 2 in this game.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I remember.
Well, I don't know because I'm having trouble with these enemies because the control is not the kind of control I'm used to. Not to mention, I was never really good at the original Mario games. Mostly because of the control, as you can see.
Yeah.
Like, you see how you keep going there? I don't know how to deal with that.
Alright.
And so I end up going super slow, or I go super fast. You see right there?
Yeah?
It's just some reason. I just can't deal with that. And I don't know why.
Whoa!
That was completely by accident. Do not praise me.
I wasn't. I know that was pure
It's funny
fun.
because during the practice run I did this level perfectly fine. That's the funnier part.
Yeah. Because I know if that wasn't pure luck, you would have done it already.
Yes. So that is very disappointing. I ended up losing myself there. I very much doubt I'll win after that.
He's not bad about it. 8 minutes and 53 seconds.
Yeah, that's horrid. I should have like 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Woo!
If you can beat this,
Yeah!
if you can beat this level, you're
I was trying to jump on top of him, but apparently it counted that as to the side.
Yeah.
See? It's not going where I want it to go. Yeah, just continue. Oh, look, I'm back at 1-1. Fantastic.
Yep.
Goombas. Cannot deal with these Goombas today. Okay, come on. Go where I want you to go already. The amount of inertia is insane.
Now, if you can get to 1-3, you pretty much automatically win.
You
Or at
guys
least
don't-
over me.
You guys don't think you can get to 1-3?
I'm pretty sure I can get past 1-2.
I'm pretty sure.
I can't speak for Data, but I'll speak for me.
I
can't.
think I'll probably be a lot better because honestly, I played this when I was a kid, and not to mention I have the original Super Mario Brothers cartridge for the NES. So, and I think I just have a lot more practice, you know,
Probably.
this thing.
Alright.
Like when we did Donkey Kong Country, the first one, I sucked.
Oh.
I sucked at it. But the second one, considering that's one that my cousin had, which he lived with us, I was a lot more familiar with that one.
Oh. You're doing
God.
good!
I was doing good, but I died. At least it has continue spots, which is something it didn't originally have. I'm pretty sure you had to. Ooh,
But the reason why I say I can't get past is because I used to play Super Mario Brothers on an arcade cabinet.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Does anyone remember Skybox?
Skybox what?
I remember at this like pool lobby up in the mountains of Idaho, ODYSEE. There was a retro arcade machine with Mario
All right.
and
well,
Dr. Mario in it.
what's my time?
All right, let me see. 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
Okay. Slow and easy. Yep. Yeah, very good. Okay, yeah, that stops me. That's great.
Whoa, that was risky.
Yeah, it was.
Risque.
No, I am not showing that.
Yes, she. I mean,
What the heck are you going on, Matt?
you got some Dragon Ball or something.
Holy crap, you made it a 4!
Hela, hechala, uga, uratote, como no, ai, sparking! Or something like that. I think it went like that.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
These castles are not my best friend.
Whee!
You do it all while you go.
Well, I couldn't make that jump from up top there. I had to be below.
Yeah,
But, you know, there was a big old fire thing in the way. Hey. Whoop.
I think you've gone farther than I ever did.
Oof.
That's where that's where Dash.
Oof. 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 Oh! That platform! Who put that platform there?
What's time?
He has 3 minutes and 28 seconds.
Let's see if I can take it slow enough. And say as I go super fast.
Like 4 levels, dang.
Hey, get out of here, Chrono Trigger. I don't need your Chrono Trigger music here.
Bye.
Sorry, but your princess is in another castle.
Screw you, Toad.
Okay, well, I got 4 levels, and if you can't get to level 3, I guess I'm not last.
You have 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
2 minutes and 25 seconds? 2 minutes and 25 seconds? That's 2 minutes and 25 seconds! Aye! Don't step in my way. I'm
I think
blaming
there's-
this on you.
I think you're setting the bar high.
Not really. Oh yeah, game over. That's super high.
Well, mostly because I don't think I'm ever gonna get past level 2.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just die. And I am not going. Yeah. That's enough of that.
Oh, you're quitting now?
I'm quitting now.
Alright. You only had 1 minute and 41 seconds.
Well, if you restart, it's going to go back to level 1-1. You know? So I already got as far as I want.
Alright. Alright, then it's my turn.
Oh, you want to go second?
Yes.
Okay. Hand me the timer then.
Well, let me reset it. Cancel. And then...
All right.
Just have to
here
press
you
the
go.
start button.
Yep, press the start button.
All right.
And when you move, tell me.
All right. Moving.
Okay. Boop boop a doop boop a doop boop a doop a doop doop doop. Spoop a doop a doop doop a doop. Doop a doop a doo 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 a doo. Watch out for that Goomba. Watch out for that Goomba. Watch out for that Goomba.
I can't make that jump for some reason.
Watch out for that hole.
I slipped. I slipped.
I have a feeling it's both of you.
No, this is probably in your element.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Dooba dooba doop booba doo. Booba dooba doop dooba dooba doop doop doop. Smooga dooga 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 doo. Smooga dooga doo.
Hear about Ubisoft's most recent failure?
No, because I don't listen to Ubisoft. I was gonna try one of their games, Blood Dragon, right? I bought that on Steam, and then it's like, you need to have Uplay installed, and I was like, oh,
Bullsh.
great.
Bullsh. I hate Uplay.
This is the entire reason that I haven't bought any more from EA either, because like I have a couple of old stuff, like I got Mass Effect 1 and 2, right?
Yeah, they're EA.
On the PC. But if you wanted to get Mass Effect 3, Origin! Same with Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition. I did get Inquisition, and I have Dragon Age on the on Origin, right? I got Dragon Age through Origin. Not that I really like doing that, but that's part of the reason that I don't end up playing Dragon Age that much. Is because it's on Origin. And I've got the same problem now with Kingdom Hearts. It's like, oh, great.
Whoa!
Another installer, this time for Epic Games. Couldn't put it on Steam, could you, Square?
Okay, this is where I screw up the most.
Of course, you know, my biggest complaint right now. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We don't.
No. No.
Okay, I guess we'll just have to count it by number of levels. But I specifically didn't do that on purpose.
I did that completely by accident.
Okay.
Too late now.
Do you want me to reset?
No, it's too late now.
Let's just see if you can survive it.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Because you went for the harder levels.
Let's see if you can.
And speaking of which, you got 8 minutes.
Alright. Ah!
By the way, you know, if you end up having to continue, you go back to 1-1,
Right?
and you lose all your progress.
Yeah, I know. Honestly, I'm surprised I actually made it this far.
Well, you decided to do one of the harder levels.
Whoop. 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 Okay, now this. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah.
Okay, gotta start it back from 1-1.
That's
continue and keep going.
No, that's good.
Oh, it's starting you off 4-1. Oh.
Oh.
I guess it does it based on world.
Ah!
I didn't realize that. You still only got 2 levels.
Well.
Ah!
Gotta watch that jump.
I gotta slow down at that part.
Now I don't normally talk about this, but I'm actually thrilled about something.
Okay, what are you thrilled about?
There's this internet delinquent that you've probably never even heard of. That's finally he's been jailed.
Okay.
No pretrial release this time, thank goodness.
Well, I was cornered there.
And
yourself.
he's just now he does have problems, but he's got trolls thinking thinking he's famous, and let's just say let's just say this guy, in my opinion, he is on the road to becoming the next John Hinckley Jr., except without the trying to kill the president part.
No!
No, you killed the Lakitu. How could you do this? You can't kill them.
Yeah, and he's been freaking going around.
Okay, that's 3 levels.
Alright,
You got 5 minutes and 45 seconds.
alright! This is going to be incredibly hard!
I don't know. You don't have to deal with the castle because you did that. But you do have to deal with the harder underground.
Oh, I'm going to die. Horribly.
What else is new?
So yeah,
And this is why... Oh! Yeah, I'm going to
You
die
have to
just
go
for that.
through it just the whole time. You have to keep running.
I'm freaking
You want...
I'm freaking thrilled that they finally got him off the streets.
I have no idea who the heck you're talking. Ah!
Back to 4-1 with you.
Anyway,
You still only got 3, and now you have to do 4-1 all over again.
punk named Daniel Larson.
I have no idea.
Okay. We don't know, and we don't really
Yeah,
Care.
yeah. I'm just saying I'm thrilled, but then again, I'm just trying to talk about really.
Man, I'm thrilled that some dude
On the internet is
on
getting
the internet is getting arrested.
Ah!
There's nothing that thrills me more than trolls on the internet getting arrested. No.
In this instance,
Don't feed the trolls. Don't care. Don't feed the trolls. Ignore.
Ah!
I digress.
Okay.
Oh, of course, apparently trolls like... Here's like one of this old thing, right? This was apparently a troll, but I didn't realize it was being trolled, and I wasn't exactly angry or anything. But this was one of the trolls back in World of Warcraft, way back when. Someone would be on either the trader or the general, I forget which one. They're like, why does Zelda keep having to save the princess? I thought it was just someone who was actually ignorant. I didn't realize they were trolling. I just thought they were ignorant because it's perfectly,
Yeah.
you know,
Common
if
mistake.
someone might think like the main character of Metroid is called Metroid. It's like,
Right.
you know, I was like, okay, they don't understand. Like, okay, you know, Zelda's the princess, and like, oh, got you. And it's like, okay.
What?
What'd you get me? I guess what he was trying to get was some person who was overly sensitive is like, how dare you get that wrong? I just thought he was incorrect. It was like, okay, here, let me help you out. But apparently that was a troll. I didn't realize it was a troll, and it was like, okay. Now the one I did know was a troll was like, why is Arthas's horse called Invincible if I can see him? That was just...
That's dumb.
It was dumb, but that one was obviously a troll. So that one I never replied to, but the other one I replied to simply because I just thought the guy was ignorant. Because people make that mistake.
It's a common mistake if you did video games before.
Yeah. So I was just like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll tell you. But apparently that was a troll, I guess. I guess he got his jollies off of that. Congratulations.
I never met. Ah.
I mean, I got plenty of World of Warcraft stories.
I've had a couple trolls in my comment sections, but really all they do is freaking spam.
Spam, spam, spam. Everybody loves spam.
But I usually just ignore them because they just get tired and move on.
Like, I'm one of the few people that actually actively experienced Mancrick's wife.
Who?
Exactly. No, okay, so it's a quest, right? It's an infamous quest in Barrens. And this is part of the whole Barrens chat meme.
Alright.
One of the quest lines is, there's this guy Mancrick, who's like, I need you to find where my wife is. She went missing. And everyone keeps asking, where's Mancrick's wife? Because they're trying to figure out the quest, right? So it became a running gag in Baron's chat, was Mancrick's wife.
Right.
By the way, you have a minute and 22 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm never gonna get past this level.
Well,
Well,
you can try, I guess. I don't know.
Mostly because I can't figure out how to get past these gaps.
Yeah.
Other than just precise control.
Yeah.
Other than just precise control.
So Man Crook's wife became a bit of a meme. Everyone asking, "Where's Man Crook's wife?" But yeah, Baron's chat was a bunch of really bored people stuck in the same location for 20 levels, and so that's why it became so infamous.
Alright. Yeah.
All right, I
I'm
guess
done.
you're quitting there. So that's 3.
That is 3.
Alright, so that would
We
currently
need a reset.
that would currently put him in last place, am I correct?
Yeah, currently.
Yeah, that's my fault. I forgot about the warp pipes. I forgot about
I didn't even think they included him in this. But...
Yeah, they included them.
I forgot about the warp pipes.
Okay.
I forgot about the warp pipes, so I was just moving on momentum.
Press the start button. Okay. Tell us when you're ready to go. Hit the timer. Get the timer.
Oh, wait, hold it. Cancel. And
Go.
ready when you... Oh!
Okay. Go, 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 go. Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Let's see. What else can I remember from Baron's chat? There was, what was the name of the dungeon there? I forget.
I can't help you. I don't know anything about old Warcraft.
I mean, I do remember the, everyone making fun of Razorfen Downs, which is a later dungeon. After the Baron's dungeon,
Right.
whatever it was called. It's like Wailing Cavern or something like that.
Right.
But yes, everyone kept going. The one joke was Razorfen Downs syndrome.
Terrible.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it was a little bit too easy to make that joke.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of jokes that are way too easy to make.
Yeah. I'm always like, here's the thing. I'm always 5 years behind internet culture.
Mhm.
I'm 5 years behind.
There's only specific internet parts of internet culture that I freaking even care about.
Nah. Yeah, true. I don't.
Then there's stuff I don't get.
Yeah.
Then let's see, what else can I remember from old Warcraft? There was this one so there was this guy in Scarlet Monastery. There was this boss named, I believe his name was Herod.
Herod?
Yeah, he had this really cool shoulder piece that was only on one side and it was spiky.
Ooh.
And people, especially warriors, loved getting that one.
Oh, it could be an armor?
Yeah, it was a shoulder armor. It was for plate users. Well, I think it was male at that point, but still. Plate users, so warriors, paladins, etc. People loved that. And a lot of people for like roleplay loved to pair it with Arcanite Reaper, which was a big axe with a skull, and then use Whirlwind.
Oh.
They loved doing that. It became kind of an icon. And now, when they introduced transmogrification in, I think it was Cataclysm when transmogrification came in, people started transmogging their armor so they could have Herod's shoulder and the Arcanite Reaper together again. And this time, it was actually, they didn't have to sacrifice stats for it. And so, once they did that and Bladestorm was an ability, you saw lots of warriors running around going, Bladestorm! With their Arcanite Reaper.
Alright.
I think that was the source of Arcanite Reaper, where it's like later there was this joke about this one machinima where it's like, Arcanite Reaper, oh! And I think that was the origin, because the character who does it, if I remember, he's wearing Herod's shoulder. So, it became kind of a thing. Though
see.
Arcanite Reaper was a pretty good endgame weapon at the time. You know, if you couldn't like get legendaries, because legendaries were pretty difficult to get.
I see.
So, let's see. The legendary items that existed in the original World of Warcraft. You had Salfura's Hand of Ragnaros.
Alright.
And to get that, what you had to do is you had to get a specific item
Right.
from a drop in not Rage 5 Castle. That's one of the earliest dungeons. Molten Core, that's it, right? And it only came from the final boss of the entire raid.
Alright, here we go.
Right? And you had to have a blacksmith who created a Sulfuran hammer.
Alright.
And then you could combine the Eye of Sulfurus, I think it was called, was the item that you were looking for,
Alright.
with the Sulfuran hammer to create Sulfurus Hand of Ragnaros.
Okay.
And it was a two-handed hammer that shot fireballs.
That actually sounds cool.
Yeah. But the thing is, there weren't a lot of really great options for giving it because there were only certain specializations in old World of Warcraft you could really play.
Oh.
And so usually who ended up getting it was your arms warrior.
Oh.
Because it was basically your arms warrior and your paladins that would be able to use it. Admittedly, your shamans could too, but if you had shamans, you didn't have paladins.
Right.
But it was definitely meant as a damaging weapon. So you usually didn't get it to your paladins, but paladins who, wanted to be cool DPSers loved it. Combined with the judgment armor. So judgment armor Sulfurus became a bit of an icon for paladins.
Okay.
Because it was like the combination of being a big damage dealing paladin, which is hilarious because paladins really didn't have any damage dealing abilities.
I see.
It really sucked at damage dealing back then.
Right.
But yeah, you'd probably give it to your arms warrior.
Okay.
The other legendary was at the very beginning that you could get at Molten Core, though it was a lot harder, was Thunder Fury.
Okay.
Which did like this lightning strike ability.
Oh.
Pretty
First
rad
death.
thing.
First death.
Yep. First
Right.
death. As long as you get past this level, you'll beat us.
Yeah. I screwed myself over.
Yeah, you did. But yes, it was really good for tanking. So you usually gave it to your tank warrior. So mostly it was warriors getting stuff.
Alright. When did World of Warcraft came out?
Early 2000s.
Fudge.
Or maybe later. Maybe it was 2007, but I think it was like 2004. It
I
may have been 2006 or 2007 instead.
Yeah.
Can't remember specifically.
Yeah, because I've never. It took me till middle school to know what an MMO actually. No, it took till high school to know what MMOs were. But everyone talked about like World of Warcraft or. I remember there's a really old MMO.
I mean, there's lots of old MMOs. Like there's Ultima Online.
Oh wait,
EverQuest?
yeah, that's the one. EverQuest.
EverQuest, yep, that came out before World of Warcraft. In fact, they got a lot of developers from EverQuest into World of Warcraft during its initial stages.
Oh, and I remember this one. This one, like every middle school, high school student played.
Well,
RuneScape.
Oh yeah, there's that too. That was a Java kind of thing. I tried RuneScape, but I didn't enjoy it at all.
I remember playing RuneScape. Once.
This is why I ended up being an Adventure Quest guy. But
Why?
Adventure Quest wasn't really an MMO. It was just like you had a flash game and it happened to be saved online. And sometimes you could compare things to other players.
I actually played
Yeah.
Adventure Quest.
Well, hey, check the time. What time does he have left?
He has 3 minutes and 7 seconds.
Okay, you can keep trying.
Right, but here's the thing.
Yeah, so-
I remember playing Adventure Quest
Mm-hmm.
when I was in elementary school. It was like the coolest thing ever. I used to go to the public library a lot to play it.
I definitely was not in elementary school when it was a thing. I was probably in middle school. But Adventure Quest wasn't like the biggest thing. It was the kind of the thing that we all played,
Yeah.
and so we did some comparison. And I remember we had the choice between the werewolf and the vampire factions.
Werewolf.
Nope, I did vampire, and then all my friends who chose werewolf were like, "Oh, this sucks. He got the hot woman as his," because you get that one lady, and they're like, "It's a hot woman. What do we get? We get a furry." It's like, well, But then again, I was vampire temporarily until I got werepire. Because that was the coolest shit.
Wait, there was a werepire?
Oh, you never unlocked werepire? It was cool.
Well, remember, I didn't know it had a subscription to it.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So I only played it for the first month,
Yeah.
and then I couldn't play it anymore.
No, that's not how it worked. It would so first of all, it wasn't a subscription. What it was you paid once to get, I think it was Guardian status was what it was called.
Right.
And then you unlocked the rest of the game, basically.
Right.
You only paid once. You didn't play multiple times.
Right.
You paid once, but like most of the game was locked
Oh
behind.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's got 5, so he's beating us, but let's see how far he can go.
He's got, let me see, 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Okay. But no, my preferred one was actually Dragon Fable. Dragon Fable, when it was first coming out.
Wait, I heard about that.
Yeah, so I did have Guardian status, so I got to do the beta and stuff. But Dragon Fable beta was interesting, and it ended up being a pretty cool game, but it's like, a bit at points.
I never played it.
But Dragon Fable was definitely the superior out of those. Then there was a cybernetic one that he did, but it was basically more Dragon Fable.
Ooh.
It was very similar to Dragon Fable.
I was not familiar with that one.
That's a shame because Dragon Fable was definitely the Adventure Quest series.
No, I know. I heard about Dragon Fable. I saw ads for Dragon Fable.
You saw ads? They had ads for that?
Well, not like commercials or like video advertisements, but
I thought it was like a MapleStory-esque ad.
No, I was seeing like, and like when I was playing like a flash game site, Armor Games, Miniclip,
Addicting games, more like
yeah, those kinds of
the
games.
edgiest of.
I remember like I would see advertisements for like Adventure Quest or Dragon Fable. That's where I heard it.
Yeah, Dragon Fable was pretty.
I would see like ads on the side.
Here we go.
I really enjoyed Dragon Fable,
Oh.
but that's the end.
Yep.
And he got that last level off. Big winner with 6 levels. We got Data.
Data's the champion.
Yep.
You win this round.
So, how do you think you'll stack up against 3 at 3?
I don't know.
Probably better.
All right.
All right. We'll see you later.